Have you seen Karl? Guys, Hasan was actually bragging about it yesterday. He was like, what's it called? He was like, I met Sykkuno before Ludwig and Karl met him, which is crazy because I've played tons of games. You guys know I play with Karl and Ludwig like a lot of the time. I played with Hasan. We played like Rust, GTA and stuff. But I mean, it's crazy, but you know, it's just how it goes sometimes. Well, anyway, hanging out with Hasan was really cool. He's a super nice guy. He offered to pay for like the whole dinner, and the dinner was at a fancy place, and he offered to pay for the whole thing. So super nice guy. I appreciated that. Ruo, thanks for the 5 gifted. Ruo, it's a whole bunch of gifted. Thanks a bunch. And Vicky, thanks for the 10 gifted, Vicky. It's a whole bunch of gifted also. Thanks a bunch, Vicky, for the 10 gifted. And Healy, Eclipse, and Quantum, thanks for the sub also. Number 13, yeah. Did you enjoy it? Yeah, I'm glad my friends come to visit. I actually felt a little bad, guys, because like I was like, hey, we're gonna hang out next time I go to LA. But you guys know I only went for Ray's merch shoot, so I didn't have a lot of time. So I didn't get to hang out, and like I thought he was legit a little sad that I said I was going to next time and I couldn't. But then he came to Las Vegas, so I was like, okay, I have to, you know. So that worked out pretty well. I think we both enjoyed it. Super nice guy. Hope we get to hang out more. Yep. I feel bad because I showed up so late, guys. Like, it's because my sleep schedule's so bad. I mean, I usually, guys, I wake up and then I stream. It's 5 o'clock already. I woke up at like 1, 2 p.m. I get some food. I like chill for a bit, and then I start streaming, and it's 5 o'clock already. So that's kind of tough, you know? Let's see. Do you feel weird if people recognize you in public? Yeah, I feel pretty weird in public in general because I don't go outside very often. So I don't know. It feels awkward. You got recognized yesterday. Well, I sort of did, but I'm gonna be honest, guys. Here's how it usually goes. All right, look, Azan. Okay, first of all, apparently the H is not silent. Everybody told me that the H was silent, so I called him Azan. But here's what usually happens. They'll show me like, oh my God, Azan, I'm a huge fan. And then I'll be like cringing in the background. They'll be like, oh, you're Sykkuno? Are you Sykkuno? I guess I'll take a picture with you too. And I'm just like, oh yeah, no problem. I mean, yeah. And then I awkwardly waddle over, and then yeah. What I will say is Hasan is huge, guys. He's so tall. Like I think people were like making fun of how short I was, and I'm not super tall. I'm like 5'9", so I'm not like super tall. But like, I don't think I'm ultra short, but people are like, man, he's like 4 feet tall. And I'm like, guys, I'm not like, so I'm like probably maybe like a little below average or something. But like Hasan is tall, and he's not just tall. He's like, I think he works out a lot or something. Cause he's like, you know, I don't know what the right word for it is. I don't want to say something weird, but, he's like a giant actually. Yeah. A Tonka truck. Okay. Ray said that. But he's a super cool guy, and he's really chill, really nice. He was like, I felt kind of bad because, look, guys, I'm awkward, right? In real life, I'm not used to hanging out with people. I don't go out too often. He was like constantly worried. He's like, are you sure you're comfortable? Like he kept asking me, like trying to make me comfortable, and I'm like, no, I'm fine. I'm just always this awkward. This is normal for me. You can ask any of my friends. I'm always this awkward. But so he was really nice. I think he was very accommodating. So that was cool. What friend do you want to meet up with next? Guys, I don't really meet up with people. Usually people meet up with me, and what I mean by that is I don't really know how to plan these things out. Usually people will be like, hey, I'm gonna be in Vegas to hang out, and I'll be like, oh, I live there, and sure, is usually how it goes. I very rarely ever actually go out to hang out with people. Legit, guys, the only time I went out to hang out with someone was with Ray, because she's probably one of my best friends, I think. And like she wanted me to go to her merch shoot, and I was like, I'll go for 1 day. I wish I stayed for 2 days a little bit, but I was really, really tired. I'm not used to it. But that was like, I think that was one of the only times I've ever gone out, where I was like, I'll go, instead of like saying, oh yeah, you just come, you know, you're in town and I'm around, and you know, so. Professionally, romantically, guys, one day we'll meet up with Ludwig. I am a little shocked that I met Hasan before I met Karl or Ludwig or any of the people I play games with them so much, you know? And Hasan, I played a few games with him. We get along. We're friends. And I'm shocked that I met him first, but I will say this. He came to Las Vegas where I live, so, you know, what am I going to say? He went out of his way to hang out. It was really cool of him. Really appreciate that. So, you know, I'm just throwing it out there. You know, he went out of his way to hang out with me, and I really appreciate that. So, but called out. No, everyone's busy, guys. I mean, I'm busy laying around because I'm tired all the time. But everyone's busy with stuff, and of all the people to actually be busy, Ludwig's probably actually busy a lot of time. He does things, like actually does things. He's not number 6 for no reason. Just saying. Let's see. Platinum, thanks for the sub. You haven't met Ludwig yet? No, but I'm really hoping to meet him when I go to I'm going to LA in like a few weeks for something. Which is why I'm not sure if I'll be streaming during Halloween. I might be busy, but we'll figure it out. I don't know, we'll see. Hasan said you smell nice. What do you use? I use a salt-flavored collagenate. Is that a weird thing to say? Probably. But I use a salt-flavored collagenate. If you're wondering what salt flavor it smells like, I don't know, but it definitely doesn't smell like salt. I'm pretty sure if I poured some salt out and smelled it, it would smell different. But it's sea salt flavored, I think. See, will you ever meet X? I hope so. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of awkward in real life, guys. I will say this though. Everyone I've met is super nice. Like, I don't know. I guess it's weird because like you watch their stream all the time, and like you think they're a certain way. You get a little worried. They roast chat. You know, and then like you meet them and they're just really nice people all the time. So meet X before Ludwig. That would be absolutely nuts. There's no way. See, turn that on. I'm not gonna lie. I barely use Instagram, guys. So like, you know, it's really awkward. I was hanging out with Hasan yesterday, and he was posting us on his Instagram, and he's like, "What's your Instagram?" Because I checked Sykkuno, it was a random dude, and I was like, "It's Syk actually," because I couldn't get Sykkuno. But I didn't follow him on Instagram, and he was posting it like on his story or something. And I was like, oh God, I'm sorry. But like, guys, I almost never use Instagram at all. So like, I don't even know who I follow. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I accidentally follow people on Instagram, and I feel too awkward if I unfollow because I don't want to hurt their feelings. And then you're just in an awkward spot. I probably shouldn't say that because if they see that clip, they'll be like, wait, is that me? And then I'm just gonna be like, well, anyway, I barely use Instagram, guys. I don't know. I'm just not very good at social media. I use Twitter more often than Instagram, but even then, I don't use Twitter that often. So I'm just not good at using social media and stuff like that. Poor Hasan. No, guys, it's because I don't use Instagram. Like, I actually don't use it. I just don't know. It's not something I use all the time. You're so funny for not using Instagram. Maybe your Instagram is a Bimbus fan page. That's pretty accurate. It's pretty accurate. I have so many pictures of Bimbus and none of myself. I wish you accidentally followed me. It might happen one day. I don't know. All right, I'll check one message on Instagram. But it's okay. The last message I got was from someone. It's a hamster doing a peace sign. All right, this is what people send me on Insta. I don't know. Oh God. No, it's just a hamster doing a peace sign. It must be Photoshop. There's no way a hamster knows how to do that. It has no words either. They're probably not watching the stream. But hold on. I'm not going to say their whole thing. Let's see. It's from Yandiri or something. And it's just there's no caption. No, it's just a picture of a hamster doing a peace sign. This is what I get sent. So I have no idea. I don't use Instagram too often, so. Anyway, let's get to playing.